this dished out, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. The reason I put that border on there is just so I would have a hard edge. I think I need to bring it out just a little bit further when I actually do these, just so the edge is showing a little bit more, but it's under there, so it just helps me to not cut into the actual design. So I actually could have done it just a little bit thicker and it would have been just fine. Alright, so then we're going to take this in the other room and we're going to and I'm going to clean up the edges a bit. With my, I use a wood tool to clean up the edges, so I'm going to turn that on, then we're going to go ahead and finish this out. Alright, so now my tool is nice and hot. This is what I use to clean up the edges of my patches, and I just go around the edges like this. Should be flying away. This tool is extremely hot, and once you burn yourself once, you'll never burn yourself. So that just cleans it up pretty good. If you have any loose threads on the back, you can kind of burn them away just by rubbing this across the back. Sometimes you'll have loose stitches, but this is the way it looks on the back. Front. Now we're ready to put the adhesive on. Alright, so we have our patch, we have the adhesive side, and then we have the side that we use that's plain, that we put the iron on. So this doesn't actually fit, but I'm going to try to use as much of this as possible. So I'm going to cut off this part, then I'll flip it over and I'll just cut around the part that I need. So the very first thing I'm going to do is, I got my two pieces there. Let me cut this off. So I got my two pieces. I usually iron on the put the iron on this part. Make sure the steam is not on, just to warm the patch up a little bit. Then we go ahead and place the patch on here. Like that. Then we just iron it like this. You don't have to iron a lot. Right, and then we just flip this over and we let it get cool. I usually wait till it's cool, and then I take the back paper off. Okay? So we'll wait a few minutes and wait for it to cool down, but that's how I make patches. Alright, it's time to take the adhesive paper off the back. So what you'll see is some of the edges are left on there. It's really easy. You can just take them off like this, or you can cut them off. Either way, I usually peel them off. This is such a small logo, it's not really that bad. So just clean this up a little bit with the scissors. Why do gnats follow you around? It's the same gnat. He's like, I think he's trying to die. Sometimes I wonder, do they ride in on your clothing and then they just be all over your house? I only have one plant, so like, if you like the plant, then go bother the plant. Leave me alone. Alright, so here's our finished patch. It's got the adhesive on the back. I don't know if you can really see it. So now let's go take some pictures of it on a garment.